My beloved child, I want you to be aware that I hold a miracle in my hands designated just for you. I observe the struggles you have been enduring, the worries pressing upon you, and the uncertainties that attempt to make a home in your heart. But understand, I am present, and I am prepared to settle that exact situation you have whispered to me about. Yes, that specific one you and I both know. I promise you this, your family, your friends, and even those who have passed judgment or dismissed you will shortly be astounded by my actions. They might have criticized, doubted, or spoken unkindly behind your back, but I am poised to shift your circumstances so profoundly that they will drop to their knees and acknowledge that I, the Lord your God, have always been working within your life. Some individuals failed to offer you respect. They missed the opportunity to walk alongside the blessings I had intended, and they remain unaware of what they lost when they turned from you. However, do not permit anger or resentment to reside in your heart. I am going to elevate you to a place of serenity, a spiritual level so high that envy, hatred, and the pettiness of gossip cannot touch you. I am guiding you into an atmosphere where genuine love still flourishes, where people will value the distinct gifts and talents I've embedded within you, and where authentic support will enable you to grow and thrive immensely. Do not fear prosperity. Only the misguided assume I refer merely to material possessions. The prosperity I offer encompasses so much more. Provision for your needs, peace within your heart, joy among your relationships, healthy days for your body, a positive environment in your home, and liberation from burdensome debts and emotional weights. From my vantage point, I already witnessed your miracle unfolding, and it is so magnificent, so beautiful, that upon its arrival, you will recall all past sufferings and see that each trial was worthwhile. You will grasp that every tear, every challenge served a purpose to fortify your faith and ready you for the incredible blessings heading your way. Your family will come to realize you were never mistaken when you urged them to trust me, the God who cherishes them dearly. They will look back, repent, and perceive my hand upon your life. Once they may have scoffed at your prayers for patience and strength, they deemed you misguided, assuming you had lost touch with reality. But when my powerful answer to your pleas becomes undeniable, they will seek your forgiveness. They will understand you had anchored your hope on something solid, on me, your unwavering foundation. I have selected you for a unique purpose, to be a true blessing to your family, your community, and even your nation. This does not mean I desire you to be merely wealthy or popular in superficial terms. Many pursue human acclaim and acceptance, willing to compromise their own hearts for praise. That is not your journey. You are of a different nature, my beloved. You do not need to gather crumbs from anyone's table. Lift your gaze higher toward my throne, where you belong. With your persistence and profound faith, you will witness my promises fulfilled sequentially, precisely as I have stated. Yes, I will perform miracles through you, but never allow your heart to be sidetracked by the applause or rewards people might present. Let me state this plainly. Should you ever choose to exchange my glory for human praise or material advantage, you will forfeit the most precious aspect of our connection. Do not fall into that snare. Find contentment in my everlasting love and in the peace that permeates your heart when you know I am near. That peace cannot be bought. It's a treasure surpassing any price. Right here in my grasp, I hold your miracle. I will never impose it on you. I ask you to believe. Do you desire it? Or have you started feeling so forsaken that you question my presence? Look toward me, my child. I have never turned my back on you. My ears have constantly been open to your prayers, and I have counted every tear you've shed, egged them in my heart. Today I remind you that I love you immensely and that you are invaluable to me. There is no greater delight in my heart than knowing you accept me as your father. Trusting you can approach my presence without fear or disgrace. Open your heart fully to my goodness. I do not alter. I am the same yesterday, today, and eternally. I have loved you since before your birth and will continue loving you for all eternity. Never pause to bring your needs before me. If I was willing to offer my own son for your sake, how could I not generously provide everything else you require? Seize hold of your miracle this very day. Reach out to claim your victory, because my promises are infallible. That illness which has afflicted you must yield before my presence. Every oppressive spirit, every fear, and every force attempting to disrupt your peace must surrender immediately to my name, which stands above all other names. I perceive the distress within your family, the financial loads, the concealed pains that have robbed you of sleep. Rely on me as your helper, your provider, the one who supports you when you feel too frail to stand. Others might have undervalued you, but I have always recognized the greatness I instilled within you. Let your heart rise up at this moment. I am summoning you to radiate with new brightness and to live with the assurance that I, your God, bestow upon you. I will never abandon you. I will never forsake you. Take my hand and proceed forward with me. I will unveil the plans I hold for you. Plans for welfare and not for harm. Seek me in quiet intervals, converse with me, and I will respond. Let your soul be revitalized by the sound of my voice. I observe how you face each morning with faith and a readiness to persevere, and that pleases me greatly. You decline to retreat when facing trials because I have fashioned you as a conqueror. You carry a spark of my own divine nature. I see within you a profound yearning to do good, to provide for your loved ones, to maintain family unity, to bring them all under my protection, and to awaken daily longing for my blessing. Do not lose that childlike faith. Your actions and intentions also yield praise and honor to me. The manner in which you live, the kindness you demonstrate, these constitute the purest form of worship. You have not answered betrayal with resentment, nor met hatred with further hatred. Others may have taken from you or sought to injure you with words, but they cannot steal what truly matters. They cannot strip away your faith, your sincerity, or your resolve to abide in my will. You are my child, yes, my very own beloved one. The word I sowed in your heart has yielded good fruit, and there remains so much more to gather. A glorious future awaits, and you can rest secure, knowing you have my support in every situation. Whenever you sense the need, enter my presence and pour out your soul. Relieve yourself of any confusion, fear, guilt, or anxiety. Even if you have stumbled, I remain faithful. I will not release you. I will envelop you in my presence wherever you are, and you will perceive the warmth of my love in the might of my army, standing guard around you. In your difficulties and your illness, I am present with healing. In your conflicts with adversaries, I arrive with victory. Whenever you declare my word in faith, forces of evil will withdraw. Your life, your family, your health, your finances, everything associated with your household will stand firm in my liberty and reside in my triumph. Within your home, you will sense the radiance of my glory, and the supernatural will become your daily reality. I will encircle you with faithful individuals who also seek my blessing, people with hearts akin to yours. Together, you will mutually strengthen and encourage one another. Continue being who you are. Do not wander into the desolate territory of unbelief. Persist in seeking me, learning from my word, and growing in my spirit. Day by day, I will reveal fresh demonstrations of my kindness and love. Let my peace calm you. Let my presence stabilize your heart. My precious child, I love you unconditionally. I have heard the prayers you murmur at night, the pleas unknown to anyone else, and I have already initiated the response. I am preparing you for a magnificent victory, one that will cause you to weep with sheer joy. I am mending your wounds, transforming your life, and lifting the burden of your darkest anxieties right now, in this exact moment. Soon you will regain everything you believed was lost. I see your bravery and your decision to place your absolute trust in me. As you absorb these words, feel the tenderness of my voice calling out to you. Pause for a moment of stillness, because I am embracing you with my love. My spirit is reaching out, reminding you that your sadness cannot endure indefinitely. I understand the source of your pain. You and I are both aware of what caused those tears. But listen, your sorrow is not permanent. Today it concludes, and my peace assumes its place. I will fill your soul with serenity, your heart with gladness, and my answer will surpass all you ever hoped or imagined. The very struggles intended to break you will ultimately contribute to your well-being. I act this way because I love you, and because I observe your devotion and the genuine sincerity of your faith. Even when encountering obstacles you didn't comprehend, you remained loyal, never abandoning your desire to believe in my goodness. You have accorded me a place of honor in your life, a reverence you've also imparted to your loved ones. For that steadfast devotion, you stand on the cusp of triumph over everything that sought to restrain you. When you felt fear surge, you opted to rely on my love. You leaned upon my boundless grace and accepted my forgiveness. You have held fast to my promises, and therefore I am removing obstructions, enemies, sickness, and all forms of evil that have warred against you. I will bless you from this day onward with overflowing abundance. I recognize how courageous you are, even when you fail to see it yourself. You comprehend the necessity of standing firm in faith, resisting discouragement, so you can enter into all I have awaiting you. Your prayers possess great power because they emanate from a sincere heart. You don't require elaborate words or lengthy discourses. What moves me is the quiet authenticity of your spirit. I will fill your dwelling with my presence, enabling your family to witness my power directly. They will marvel at the wonders I accomplish among you. Tell me that you believe. You are dear to me always and forever. Your dreams and plans are beautiful, yet the blessings I intend to bestow upon you are even grander. Embrace these words fully and allow them to infuse you with a supernatural boldness. These promises are authentic, and they manifest in the hearts of those who love me, who diligently seek me, who aspire to obey and honor me, and who exhibit compassion toward everyone without prejudice. My promises thrive in lives that humbly acknowledge their shortcomings, weary of sin's painful aftermath, yet yearn for a fresh beginning, a transformed heart, and a new destiny steered by my hand. Remember, my word is living. Whenever I dispatch it to your home, it achieves my intended purpose and never returns to me void. I collect your tears like precious jewels. I hear your cries of sorrow, and I assume the burden of your sins, sealing them where no one can retrieve them. By my blood, I cleanse you thoroughly. Every transgression descends to the ocean depths. I transform your mourning into songs of praise, your tears into a river of living water that will someday return to you as renewed vitality and unbreakable joy. If I have declared it, will you believe it with the simplicity and humility of a child's heart? By doing so, everything you undertake will prosper in ways conducive to life and freedom. You will be encircled by my warrior angels, shielding you from harm. I know life doesn't always proceed as you wish, but do not lose heart, for I have dispatched my angels to engage in mighty conflicts on your behalf, contending for the desires of your heart that align with my goodness. You must stand firm, keep advancing, and refuse to yield to despair. Remain on your feet. Allow me to heal and comfort you so you can rise and dream once more. Precious one, I have opened the floodgates of heaven to shower blessings upon you. Blessings prepared specifically for you from the dawn of time. I recognize your journey has involved hardship. Positive outcomes rarely materialize instantly. Growth requires time, sometimes accompanied by pain. But I embed purpose in every lesson, even those seeming harsh. I am molding you as a potter shapes clay, removing what is detrimental, refining all that is valuable within you. Above all, my love for you is secure, and no one can seize it. Will you place your trust in that love? Will you accept these words I speak over you today? Let my words embolden you to continue fighting the good fight of faith. I will not permit you to fall. I will remove the heaviness burdening your soul and instill courage to face this day. You might perceive your trials as overwhelming, but recall, I am greater. Your adversary appears like a giant, but I am the Almighty. Your illness may seem to threaten your future, but I am your healer. Family discord might look irreparable, but I am about to enact a miracle that alters everything. Do you believe me, or do you harbor doubt? If you believe, then rise with resolve. Fulfill your responsibilities diligently. Let your faith persist and observe how I will apply my power to aid you. I know you've wept privately, feeling crushed by the weight of current troubles. Allow me to wipe away those tears. I will satisfy your spiritual thirst with my living water. Your body will be touched by my healing hand, and your spirit will be renewed. The adversary will strive daily to strike you down, but this time you will stay standing because my grace sustains you. Your recent days have been arduous, yet that chapter is drawing to a close. Let my love inundate your heart, dispersing fear and hopelessness. What could conceivably be impossible for me? I quiet storms, I parted the sea, I empowered my servants throughout history to perform wonders in my name. I will calm the tempest raging within you and grant you the power to step forward in faith. You will not sink. I am present, my hand outstretched. I have sent my angels to safeguard you when you swim against the current, to support you when exhaustion prevents you from continuing. There is a celestial army preceding you, assisting you in securing every victory I have decreed. You shall be blessed. No scheme against you can prevail, because I will conquer fear and every foe of your soul. I invite you to spend each day in my presence, and remember, my child, by my side, you are more than a conqueror. I perceived how frightened you were. I heard the cry of your heart. You yearned for deliverance and pleaded for my swift intervention, which I assure you, you will witness. I comprehend its crucial importance to you. Many other matters hinge upon this resolution. You might have felt powerless, wondering if I was angered or distant. I am neither. Learn this lesson, beloved. You will require my presence every day of your existence, when circumstances are favorable and when trouble is imminent. Do not lower your defenses. The enemy lies in wait, seeking to catch you off guard, dismantle your faith, and wound your soul. But I have come to deliver you from this specific problem. Your sorrow touches my heart. I do not desire you to live tormented or disheartened. Therefore, hand over all your anxious thoughts to me. Cease replaying the worst-case scenarios in your mind. Surrender them entirely. If defeat whispers to you, do not heed it. You are supported by the God of all power, so defeat is not your fate. If discouragement knocks at your heart's door, do not open it. Let your trust in me stand sentinel. If you feel life has lost its vibrancy, lean on my spirit. I can reignite the spark of divine love and purpose within, bestowing a renewed will to live and pursue the dreams I've implanted. Cling tenaciously to my promises. Never release the words I impart. Others might belittle you routinely, asserting you don't even merit life. Turn a deaf ear to such voices. I intend for you to experience an abundant life, and you will soon savor my goodness once more. Your situation will improve. That mountain of problems will dissipate. If you are still present reading this, it is not by chance. Tell me you trust me. Tell me you will persevere regardless, and that you will love me eternally. Then observe as all your worries begin to diminish into insignificance. I have forgiven your missteps, erased your guilt, cast your sins so far that retrieval is impossible. If something still troubles your mind, bring it to me and leave it in my care. Allow me to carry that weight for you. I want you to navigate this life with authentic joy, not a transient happiness dependent on circumstances, but a deep-seated joy that anchors you when storms arise. This confidence originates from knowing nothing can sever you from my love. I will revive within you dreams that appeared long extinguished for yourself and for your family. I am renewing every aspect of your life, unveiling a new pathway before you. Now is the moment to cease fueling your fears with thoughts of loss. I have shattered your chains. You are liberated. Ascend to new heights and witness how far I can lead you if you genuinely believe and relinquish the past. If no one seemed to love you previously, you possess my infinite love now. If no one ever assisted you, I am your helper and blesser. If you were tormented constantly by shame, if doors were persistently shut in your face, recognize that all of that is shifting. You've placed your faith in me and surrendered your life into my hands. I will guard your heart henceforth, for it belongs to me. Never entrust it to those who would disregard it. From this day onward, anticipate miracles and blessings permeating your life. I am your shepherd, you shall lack nothing. Love overflows from me into your soul. My assistance is perpetually within reach. Whenever you pray, I yearn for you to approach me each morning so I can guide you to green pastures where your soul finds repose, where you can drink from living waters that cleanse anxiety and imbue you with my perfect peace. I am igniting within you a passion to live, to advance, to persist in dreaming and striving, and never to surrender. Believe my words today. You can surmount every obstacle. You can achieve victory even in the most arduous battles. My strength is your strength. I am granting you a steadfast character and a faith that laughs when facing adversity. You invited me into your heart, requested me to be your God and King. That was the most crucial decision of your life. Yes, dark forces will attempt to obstruct your calling, but entrust yourself to me from the inception of any plan. Hand over your life, your ambitions, your steps, and I will prevent you from drifting aimlessly. Fear has hindered your actions previously. Doubt dissuaded you from goals you once aspired to achieve. But in this new era, I equip you with clarity and wisdom to reorganize your priorities and pursue them boldly. I am opening wide avenues you never deemed possible, and even your family members will be astonished by the radical transformation they witness in you. Persist in filling your mind with my living word. Let your spirit be molded by the truth of my identity and yours in me. Run into my embrace whenever burdened or uncertain, in your bleakest hours, your most stressful junctures. My Holy Spirit is right there, prepared to strengthen and direct, if only you will accept my guidance with a humble, obedient heart. Trust my will for your life as it leads to abundance and peace. Confess with your entire being that you believe in me. Yes, concerning the matter we both acknowledge, relinquish it to me completely, believing that in my hands all things will soon resolve for the best. Let my promises become your solace at night, your comfort throughout the day. If you need to confide in someone, if your heart is burdened by a secret too heavy to bear, come to me first. I will not judge or condemn. I won't shame you or expose your vulnerabilities. My blood was shed to redeem you, and I desire to liberate you from all worry, guilt, and fear. Do not allow anxieties to govern your mind, harming your body and those nearby. Do not permit bad news to steal your peace. I am not penalizing you. You face certain trials now for a greater objective, but I will convert every negative element into a stepping stone. So draw near, converse with me. I want to reveal my plans for your life, indicate the correct path, and teach you to manage your choices prudently. Your time is too valuable to squander. Distance yourself from those whose influence detracts from my light. Leave your critics in my hands. I can touch their hearts, knowing precisely how to reach them. You simply concentrate on what lies ahead. Spend time in my word, be conscious of each step and every utterance. Keep your personal struggles between us, and I will bring loyal friends to support you. People who believe in you, stand by you, and speak truth in love. I can lift your burdens, heal your soul, restore your spirit, and mend your finances. I promise I will attend to the matters you've shared with me. I will calm the stress you bear upon your shoulders. Look upward, for the doors of heaven are opening to shower you with my abundant provision. Remember, do not emulate the thinking of those fixated on worldly wealth who scorn others failing to meet their selfish criteria. Follow the prompting of your faith and the love I've placed within you. Heed the voice in your heart affirming these words are true. If you prioritize me, if you resolve to aid those in need, I will bless you immensely. I delight in blessing those with pure hearts who reject slander, who rise daily determined to work diligently, act honestly, and rely on my favor. Keep these words reverberating within your soul day after day. I desire your prosperity in every domain, just as your soul prospers. If you believe I possess the power to transform you, then stand up and advance. Move toward the blessings I have prepared. I am extending my arms, indicating where to proceed. In my hands, I hold your freedom. Your life can pivot this very moment if you believe it hinges not on your own strength, but on the power of my limitless love. If you persist in thinking you deserve the negative things occurring, if you question my words each time I communicate, if you seek counsel from those serving darkness, you will never attain freedom. I wish to help you, but you must be willing to alter your mindset. Do not permit the lies of your enemies to fill you with doubt. Approach me in the morning and absorb my word so your soul acquires fresh strength. We will walk side by side until you experience complete liberty. Feel my love. Let it transform your mind and heart. I love your family. I love you. Will you love me reciprocally? Let me hear you affirm your trust and your resolve to continue fighting with faith. I will extract you from despair and infuse courage into your being. Face this day fearlessly. Yes, your trials are demanding, but I am greater than them all. Your enemy appears menacing, but my power prevails. Your sickness attempts to steal your peace, but I arrive bringing healing. Your home situation feels critical, but I am about to perform something breathtaking that reverses it. Now, my beloved child, render your decision. Will you believe me or persist in doubt? If you opt for belief, you will rise again. You will push onward and undertake the task before you, trusting my divine assistance. I know you've endured concealed tears, but today I envelop you in my affection, wiping away every sorrow. I will quench your thirst with living water, renew your strength, and prevent you from falling. The adversary will attempt to strike anew, but my grace will keep you upright. In these recent days, you've traversed fire, yet that season of adversity is concluding. I love you more than you can conceive, and my love expels all fear. Look at me. Nothing is impossible for me. I have calmed powerful storms, parted seas, and granted my servants in every generation the capacity to execute miracles in my name. Today I calm the turmoil within your heart. I extend my hand so you do not submerge. My mercy sustains you. I've commanded angels to watch over you when you battle against the tide. They will support your arms so you do not drown. Legions of heavenly warriors precede you, preparing your way. I have already proclaimed that you will be blessed and victorious. No harm will conquer you because I stand beside you, removing every fear, scattering every enemy. I desire you to rejoice in my presence today. Never forget, with me, you are more than a conqueror. I love you. All the occasions you've trembled in fear and prayed desperately, I have listened. and my heart moved toward you. I understand why this issue distresses you, but know that all things can shift instantly through my intervention. Perhaps you attempted to resolve it independently and felt abandoned consequently. Yet remember this, you will always need me, in victory or in trial. Never allow complacency to settle in. The enemy seeks any opening to undermine your faith and sabotage your aspirations. But I will not permit it. I will deliver you. So cease overthinking the worst possibilities and trust your mind to me. If negative thoughts arise, do not allow them root. Concentrate on my presence within you. Let my power and promises fill you with hope. You serve the God of all sovereignty. By my Spirit, I will rekindle the flames of love, purpose, and confidence within your heart. You must hold steadfastly to every promise I have imparted. Yes, others direct insults toward you. They claim you don't deserve a fresh beginning. Cease listening to that narrative. I desire you to live and live abundantly. You will soon rediscover the sweetness of my blessing. Problems will dissolve. All those concerns that troubled you will be settled. Since you remain here with me, reading to the conclusion, understand that nothing is arbitrary. Proclaim that you believe, that you will persist irrespective of struggles, and that you will love me perpetually. Then witness your burdens evaporate, becoming nothing more than a faint memory. I have forgiven your transgressions and removed your shame. Bring me all thoughts that haunt you. Let me manage them. Do not torment yourself. I want you journeying through life secure in my everlasting joy. Not a superficial, fleeting happiness, but a profound delight sustaining you through everything. This is achievable because you recognize no force can disconnect you from my love. I will resurrect the dreams you interred for yourself and your family. I am transforming your entire existence, opening a broad gateway to a new horizon. Therefore, stop nurturing fear with defeatist thinking. I have broken every chain that once constrained you. You are liberated. Spread your wings, perceive from a higher perspective how far I can lead you if you trust my power, not your own. If no one else supported you, I am here. If no one loved you, my love is yours. If you were encircled by naysayers, negativity, and persistent reminders of your past, know I have already cleansed your history. It no longer defines you. You have believed in me and surrendered to me, and I will shield your heart from additional harm. Watch for the miracles and blessings that will commence appearing in your life, sequentially. I am your shepherd. You will want for nothing. My love is more than sufficient. My help awaits your prayer. Each new morning, come to me. Let me guide you to places of soul rest, locations where you can drink freely from my living water, absorbing the tranquility of my presence. I am renewing your spirit, imparting fresh resolve to strive, succeed, never abandon dreams, or lose sight of hope. My words today are certain. You can conquer every challenge because I am strengthening you. I am fortifying your character and faith, so no adversity can intimidate you. You invited me into your heart as God and Lord. That choice altered your eternal destiny. Yes, the enemy will endeavor to impede your progress, but you can approach me in prayer before embarking on any undertaking. Lay your plans before me. Surrender them fully. I will prevent you from wandering aimlessly. If you trust my guidance for your path, I will protect you and bless every righteous pursuit. Many things remained unfinished because you feared failure. Many dreams stayed confined because you doubted your capability. Today, I furnish clarity for a new trajectory. I am granting you potential to achieve great feats, sufficient to amaze even your own kin. Fill your mind with my truth, and your spirit will mirror it. Come to me whenever heavily burdened. In every anxious moment, my spirit stands poised to respond, provided you receive my direction faithfully and humbly. I possess a perfect plan for you, leading to genuine abundance and repose. With your entire heart and soul, declare belief in my capacity to transform you. Regarding that situation we both recognize, let it rest within my hands. Very soon you will observe its resolution. Rest in my promises. If you must unburden your soul, I am accessible. I won't judge or condemn. I shed my own blood to ransom your life I desire. You cease living under stress, anxiety, fear, each instant's worldly troubles, whisper defeat. Lean on my voice, proclaiming victory. Don't permit negative reports and rumors to weaken your faith. I am not chastising you. These hardships serve to refine you, drawing you closer, so I can transmute every curse into blessing. Do not be afraid. Draw nearer. I wish to display my roadmap for your life. Seize each day purposefully. No more squandering precious time. Withdraw from corrupt associates, lacking respect for your faith. Leave them to me. I know precisely how to address their hearts. Keep your focus fixed on your future. Dedicate daily time to my word. Mind your steps and speech. Don't disclose vulnerabilities indiscriminately. I will place secure companions around you, people desiring your success. I possess power to remove burdens, heal your soul, mend your mind. I promise personal handling of what you've entrusted. My shoulders will carry it. I will open heavens, floodgates, showering provision. Do not adopt the mentality of those pursuing money and vanity without regard for love, mercy, truth. Remember, my presence is real, my words true. In your heart, I will bless you if you faithfully prioritize me. Care for the needy, uphold justice. I love blessing open hearts untainted by slander. Individuals awakening daily with honest desire to thrive. By my strength, honest labor. Moral integrity, never forget my words. Let them echo within, my child. I desire your prosperity in everything, mirroring your soul's prosperity. If you trust my reshaping power, then rise, move toward the blessing. I prepared, my arms are wide, guiding you correctly. I hold your freedom here. Your existence can change if you place confidence in my love. But dwelling on deserving pain, doubting my words, seeking counsel from darkness, these keep you bound. I long for your liberty, but release false voices. Renew your mind, offer it to me. I'll fill it with hope, strength. Each morning listen. Let my word rebuild your soul, step by step to total freedom. Feel my compassion. Let it rest upon, heal your heart, mind. I cherish you, your family together. Let's walk into your future purpose, joy, the promised miracle. I love you deeply, my precious one. Now, having received these words, keep them vibrant in your heart. Walk in faith. Remind yourself daily. I am with you. Never leave. Never fail. And my child, if these words resonated, I invite you to subscribe to this channel, like this video. Doing so helps others find its hope, experiencing my love and promises. I bless you now with my peace, my everlasting presence. Trust me, watch what I will accomplish. Amen. And please, whoever watching this, type, I love you, Jesus. Please share with your loved ones, friends, and family. Help us to grow this channel, like and subscribe. And remember, Lord is always there for you and love you so much.